Hi guys, it's Lana here, and today I am going to show you guys my winter wash routine for perfectly healthy curly hair. I now have my own line of hair accessories at hedgyhair.com. It's my brand and I'm super proud of it, so make sure you head over there after this video. Thank you. This is my hair right now. Let me take this down. It's not so sexy, right? You might be wondering, why do curly hair people come out with videos saying winter curly hair routine, spring curly hair routine, autumn curly hair routine? You know, I used to think that too, but the thing is, you do need to shake up your routine because different climates and different weather conditions are going to have different effects on your hair, and you need to circumvent that. You need to counter that with the products that you use and the style that you're doing it in. When I was in Korea, it was very, very cold. It was minus 10 degrees Celsius, and I was just having my hair out all the time. Like, I wasn't even doing braids or protective style or anything. I just had it out, and some days I was even leaving with my hair kind of wet. That really damaged my hair. I had to cut a lot of my hair off this year because I was traveling a lot and I really wasn't taking the best care of my hair. So I'm not going to do that again. I want you guys to be prepared. I want to be prepared. I'm gonna like get this down. I'm actually going to do like a proper winter hair care routine. So the first step is to deep condition. So I'm going to deep condition my hair now. I'm going to use the 1 minute mask by Mark Hill. I mean, it's 2 minute mask. This is the 2 minute miraculous hydrating mask with Moroccan argan oil, exotic blend of 14 essential oils and plant extracts to rehydrate and add moisture to dry, damaged hair. So you might be thinking, my hair's not dry and damaged. I know some people take that as an insult, but listen, if you don't do this regularly, your hair will become dry and damaged. So just do it preemptively, like do it as a preventative step, okay? Deep condition your hair regularly. Yes, I'm gonna shampoo my hair and I'm gonna use the 2 minute mask. Did you think you were gonna come in my shower? You're not coming in. Only this is coming with me. But if you've ever seen one of my wash routines before, then you know that I like to use lukewarm water, and then I apply a sulfate-free shampoo. I clean my hair with that, and then I rinse it out. The next thing is to apply that deep conditioner. This is so important in the winter time. I apply that all over my hair, and then I detangle my hair, and then I'm done in the shower and I hop out. I feel small. Okay, so what I have in right now is the 2 minute mask from Mark Hill. I know it's 2 minutes, but it does say you can leave it on longer for a more intense treatment. So I do actually have time today because I'm not gonna go out. Winter time struck. It's gonna be cold. It's gonna be dark. Like, really? So I'm going to put my shower cap on. I know it does make sense because usually you put a shower cap on to stop your hair getting wet, but it actually has like this plastic lining inside. I should get a winter themed one. Like, watermelon is not very winter themed, is it? Let's pretend it's cranberries. Cranberries are quite wintry, so I figured I'm going to put it on my head to keep the heat and the moisture inside my head to make the deep conditioning mask work a bit better. Okay, I'm done. Okay, I'm back. Time to move on to the next step, the cold rinse. This is very important. So even though it's winter, I still rinsed my hair in cold water, and I found this routine works really well for me because I obviously don't like to do a cold rinse when I'm in the shower. You guys have seen the meme where you're like trying to cold rinse and you're like this, like trying to limbo. So obviously I don't like doing that, but if I'm gonna deep condition every week, I figured why not just put the conditioner on while I'm in the shower and then go about my business. I've obviously showered all the rest of my body's clean, and then I'm just gonna dip my head into the shower and just rinse my hair out, and that works really well for me. So the cold rinse has become like a solid staple, and the reason I'm doing a cold rinse is because the cold water, it sort of like, I wish there was like a way for me to explain this. The cold water just seals all of the cuticles in your hair, and when those cuticles are sealed, it means that water can't easily escape, and it means it can't get in. So in this cold air, it might be trying to escape, and then your hair will get dry, and also when moisture gets into your hair, it can cause it to go frizzy and stuff like that. So sealing your hair is really important, especially in this cold weather. So if you can, try and cold rinse your hair. I want to show you the products, and you know, something you're going to notice about this routine is that I'm not just sticking to one product, because this is not a branded video, this is not a sponsored video or anything like that. Some of these brands I have worked with in the past, like Mark Hill. I am a Mark Hill ambassador, but I am using their products in my routines. Obviously I would not be an ambassador for them if I did not like their products. Same with Pantene. I shot an advert with Pantene and it has been running for about 1.5 years now. That's the Pantene Gold series. It's specifically designed for afro and black hair, so I really like that. And obviously Cantu, like Cantu has been a staple of my routine for the longest time. Those are the products that I'm going to use. Also stuff from VO5 and the whole All Things Hair network, because there are just some really good products out there, and these are all honestly these are really what I use. Really my hair got stuck in it. Oh my gosh, did I? Bruh. Now there's a wet mark on the screen. Gotta fix that. The first thing I take is a leave-in conditioner. So the one that I've been using lately is from the Pantene Gold series. It's the Hydrating Buttercream, and honestly I slept on this for a long time because I didn't really know how to fit a buttercream into my routine. Like I was like, what is a buttercream? Where does that fit in? And it just was sitting literally in my cupboard for the longest time. And then I decided to use it as a leave-in because it's talking about how it softens hair, tames frizz, 72-hour moisture, melts into wet or dry hair, and it says stylist tips: start with dry or damp hair after detangling. So I figured this is basically a leave-in conditioner, but they just called it something different. So I'm gonna run that through my hair. And another really important distinction is that I'm doing this these days in the winter time when my hair is not soaking wet. Like previously I would literally put my products onto soaking wet hair and then I would spend all day trying to dry my hair. Whereas I had my hair in a towel just then for, you know, about 5 minutes or so. I squeezed all the moisture out of my hair, all the water. And I just run that through my hair. So my hair was not soaking wet this time before I started applying my products. This brush is a Tangle Teaser. I don't know the name, but I'm using it because I feel it's the best one that's been working for me lately, but I want to try out the Denman after this. And you know, actually I'm gonna brush my hair back a bit. I feel partly the reason why my hair gets so tangly is because I often brush it forward when it's wet and then I just sweep it all back into a bun, and back here it's like, oh what, like this, and it never fully gets a chance to like correct itself. It's kind of going this way and then it's going this way, and then I try to wear it down and it's like, oh but you just had me in a bun like all night and now I'm like down and it's all getting tangled up. So I'm just gonna try and like make more of a conscious effort now to like actually brush my hair in the direction that I'm most likely going to wear it, which for me is more back. I don't know if that's like a lot of talking, but yeah.
I feel like it's never enough to just add a leave-in conditioner. I always need a curl enhancer as well, so I'm gonna add a curl cream.
That's when I take my Cantu, because I use this all the time. This is gonna be my curl definer. So I'm gonna pour some of this into my hand and I'm gonna run this through my hair.
What just happened? Like, when that happened, I didn't really think much of it, and now that I'm watching it back, I'm like, seriously, how did my hair just like yeet across my face? Like, how did it do that? Like, I didn't even like flick it. It just went there like by itself. It just like decided like, nope, out of here. Like, tried to make a run for it, tried to like why? How? Is it a mystery? I think so. Like,
then I'm also going to take some of the Mark Hill Miraculous Moroccan Argan Oil, and I'm not going to pretend that this is like the best oil ever, although it is very smooth and very easy to use, because if you use coconut oil in the winter you have to like rub it in your hands because it goes hard. So if you can get one that's going to be liquid all year round, then I would recommend that. But this is just a very nice soft oil and it just glides onto my hair and makes it feel very, very soft. So that's what I'm going to use now. So when you put oil on top of everything, it sort of locks everything in. Oil does not penetrate through water and water does not penetrate through oil. If you ever see like, I mean, this is why oil floats on the top of the ocean when there's an oil spill, and you know, that's just why the two don't mix. They just don't mix. It will seal any moisture into your hair and the moisture can't escape. Squeeze it. The next step is to brush all of those products through your hair, and there's a technique to this, which is why I've put this calm, soothing music in the background, because if you pay too much attention to my face, I look kind of stressed. I'm concentrating. So I saw this technique being made famous with the Denman brush, but I don't have the Denman brush, so I'm using this brush, and the technique is basically the same. You run the brush through a large section of your hair at an angle in the direction that your hair usually curls in. It's quite difficult to figure out, and I'm still working on it, and I will show you this more in depth once I've, got this nailed. And then I am just shaking that out and scrunching it, and it should help me form perfect ringlets in the end.
It's me. I'm the captain. A very important step of my winter routine is that I can't wear my hair like this. Like, I can't go out like this. I'm gonna be very, very cold. My hair could freeze. It could snap off. I wondered this. I was like, I wonder if there's a challenge where somebody goes out with wet hair and sees if it freezes. But I guess no one's gonna do that because your hair really might just like snap off. So I don't want that. I have got into diffusing. Yay, finally. Like, anyone who's watched my channel for a long time knows that I usually air dry. I don't usually diffuse. But recently I embarked on a very exciting journey with Dyson. I'm now like a hair model with Dyson on the QVC shopping channel. So very quickly I had to become like a dab hand at using the Dyson Supersonic hairdryer. I actually have one. This is super easy to use. This is the hairdryer. Well, actually this is the hairdryer. Okay, it comes with multiple attachments, but I really only use the diffuser attachment. This I think is about £400, but this was gifted to me as I am part of the show now. So the on button is here. This one puts out cold air. This one controls just how fast it's going and how much power it has, and this one controls the heat. But anyway, we are going to get started using this. I'm forming my own cloud here. Capture matter in my head. Okay, and when my hair is usually like pretty much done, I'd say I could dry it a little bit more, but I'm just gonna leave it here for now. It's hard to tell when it's dry when you're using a hairdryer, because sometimes like it feels warm, and then with it feeling warm it feels like it's dry, but it's actually not. The reason why I do that is because with it being winter, I obviously don't want to be going out with wet hair, because I'm gonna feel cold, I'm gonna feel soggy, it's gonna be miserable, and I don't want to do that. And I don't like doing that in summer either, because I look like a drowned rat. So that's why my hair washing day usually takes so long, because I usually just am waiting for my hair to dry. So now that I can just do this, I feel much better. I really like this routine, especially with the brush as well, because it really helps me get definition. My hair feels springy, it feels soft. Look at this. You just have one last thing to finish it off, and that's to pick it. It's actually easier if you tip your head up like this. So that is my winter wash routine. I do usually style it and like lay my edges and everything as well, but as I'm only showing you the wash routine, then I won't show you the styling. But you guys know how to lay your edges, that's how you like get it finished up. So yeah, that's how I get my curls, looking like this, popping, protected, soft, moisturized, not dying. My hair feels so soft right now, it's insane. Please subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and whether you're a subscriber or if you're only just subscribing right now, make sure that your bell notifications are turned on. So just click the little bell next to the subscribe button, because otherwise you won't know when I upload a video. And comment down below any videos you want to see from me next. I pretty much have my whole November schedule like planned out, but I will try to squeeze your suggestions in, maybe bump some to the top of the list if you guys really want to see them. And also make sure you get me on Instagram. These days I put my Instagram right up there. You guys can follow me from that, where I pretty much post every day. I'm kind of like addicted, it's really bad, but yeah, I'm like always on Instagram and I reply to you guys. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Yeah, I really hope that you liked it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Also give me a thumbs up. Summer.